Hello and welcome. Good evening, ghosts, ghouls, and other creatures of the night, and happy Friday the 13th. Welcome to Sword and Key, and welcome to Sword and Spooky Month. Welcome to all of my lovely cast here. Welcome to everyone in chat. Thank you to Eva and Derek for just giving me the channel for the evening. Before we get into the fun, a few things that we need to roll down. Not only are we raising money for Patio Aware to help protect our oceans, we are celebrating all things spooky. We do already have a $10 donation. That is advantage.
I was about to say.
That is an advantage to a player, so we will get to those. Tonight you can influence our game. $10 will give a disadvantage or an advantage to a player. $25 will give a full party disadvantage or advantage. And $50 after 30 minutes of gameplay will spawn Shia LaBeouf. Because if you did not know, we are playing Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. That being said, before we get into our game tonight, I do want to make a statement on behalf of us at Sword and Key. The game we are playing is Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, and with that being said, by us playing this game, we are in no way supporting or condone the actions of the real-life Shia LaBeouf. Over the years, there have been many accusations against him, and the majority are not in the line of our own beliefs on how others should be treated. This is a game meant to be a meme and poke fun at the mentioned individual, and that is precisely what we are going to do. So, without further ado, my wonderful cast joining me tonight, we're going to start with the person to my immediate first person in my screen, Allie.
I just muted my mic.
Oh, I know,
I know. Let me mute this so I don't start talking. Hi, I'm Allie. I don't do anything on the internet anymore. I'm just your local gay internet dad. But I will be playing Chet Armstrong, your awesome lacrosse jock.
Wonderful. Can't wait to hear that voice all night.
For sure, dude.
Next up, we have Laura.
Oh, hi. Hello, Laura K483, and I will be playing Celeste, the humanist vampire who has a bit of a feeding problem.
Great. I can't wait. I can't wait for all the Twilight references someone will make. I'm sure of it. And Justin.
Vampire.
Justin.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Hi, I'm Justin. I am nowhere on the internet. I am a figment of your imagination. Tonight I will be playing Gabriel Gaulfrier. Normally he run the how you'll say tunnel of terror over there, but tonight he just off and hanging out at the carnival show.
I love it. It's great. And next we have Allorah.
Hi, I had to be here. My name is Allorah. I'm playing Iris, and she is just your local, it's not a phase mom, teenager, and the lead singer of Kids with Bricks.
Perfect. Can't wait. Can't wait to see all the Sharpie tattoos. And last but certainly not least, by any means, Shadow.
Hi everybody, I am Shadow. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight, well, I mean, I guess you can find me on the internet in many places. We'll talk about that later. Tonight, I am playing Fluffy.
Fuzzy?
Who happens to be Fuzzy? Is it
Fuzzy?
Fluffy or Fuzzy? Well, it was.
It says Fuzzy on the overlay.
It's Fuzzy. Ignore all other references to not Fuzzy. Yeah, Fuzzy. Your standard, typical, giant, multicolored, definitely discount version of Fortnite llama prize animal.
I prompted my players with, I ran this game 3 years ago. Here are what my players were. Beat it. And I think they did. So.
Hopefully. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. I do want to let you all know content warnings for this game do include cannibalism, violent themes, and horror themes, as that is the nature of the game. My players all do have safety tools and they know how and when to use them. We do have a list of lines and veils, so we will not be crossing those. This is a silly, goofy, fun time that just involves cannibalism. So we will try to make it a silly, goofy, fun time, and it'll be great. It'll be fun. That being said, chat, if anything gets close to your lines and veils, please feel free to leave the stream. While we value your viewership, we also value your well-being. So just remember that you should be a priority to yourself. So, are we ready? Are we ready to get into things?
I'm
For sure,
Why am I
dude.
scared? Like, I'm nervous.
You're nervous. All right. So, we have visited Willow Mist before in this same setting. But currently, it is October the 13th in the small town of Willow Mist, and even better, it is Friday the 13th. The entire town has been decked to the nines in preparation for Halloween and the town's annual Halloween carnival. The town council was besides themselves when they realized they could open it on the spookiest days of the year. So everyone has been working diligently. They have called in all of the rides from out of town. Some unfamiliar faces have entered and come and gone. In a small town, you generally know everyone, right? That being said, when you get to the carnival, it is nothing but lights and sounds and smells that are nostalgic, but also a little off tonight. The lights are a little too bright. The cotton candy and caramel apples are a little too sweet. All the rides and the cheering are just a little too loud. But that's Friday the 13th for you. So the Riot Fest of Willow Mist has begun and the gates have opened. Where do we find your character? We will start with Chet.
Well, I just ate like 18 corn dogs, and my bros told me that I could not hit the tilt-a-whirl 21 times because that's the Jersey number for lacrosse. You know, woo, go dogs. So I'm probably like either riding the tilt-a-whirl. Or I just got off, and I'm like holding that trash can hard, dude.
And what does Chet look like?
He's your average, you know, like lacrosse player. He's got his varsity jacket on. He's got a mohawk mullet kind of going on, luscious brown locks, you know. Yeah. Sharp jawline. Pretty good with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Because I play lacrosse, so.
Hashtag doubt.
I got my
Okay.
stick with me because I play lacrosse, so.
Okay. And Celeste, what are you doing at the festival?
If the band hasn't played yet, I am probably lurking in the corn maze, maybe hoping to find someone who has gotten lost in there, maybe separated from their group, thinking it might be a good place to find a snack. Have not found success so far.
Okay, and what does Celeste look like?
Wearing all black clothes that are kind of like, if you look really closely, you'll notice they kind of like are a bit dated and they seem free from mismatched decades. At what at first might look like makeup, like really heavy purplish black like makeup, almost thinking like goth emo look around her eyes, red lipstick, but if you look more closely, you notice it's not makeup, it's just the deep discoloration and dark circles of her skin around her eyes. Long black hair with bangs that go like pretty close down to her eyes, and rather pale. And has a small like fanny pack waist bag kind of thing that pokes out from under like a long black like sweater cardigan type thing that kind of trails behind her. In the right wind, it might almost have a slight cape vibe, but the rest of the time it's just like a long cardigan.
Cape vibes, I dig it. And Gabriel. Gator.
Yeah. So, Gator just on here nights off, yeah? He normally work down over the Tunnel Terra, but he ain't from here, don't know where it goes, so we just hang out at work, yeah? Gator like the game. He gon' win that big thing one day. Gator hard to describe. People keep telling him he look like Discount Negan from Walking Dead, but he ain't never seen that, so you know he gonna take that like a compliment.
We haven't even started started playing yet. Justin's already broken me. And Iris.
Iris is kind of just going over at the stage if the band hasn't played yet, just going over her set list, getting ready to play their top hit single, Dad's Tuna Salad. They are currently tuning the guitar, and she kind of has just this long dark mane of black hair, a band t-shirt that definitely has the sleeves cut off of it, and is just kind of just chilling, one foot up on the stage.
I'm cackling because I can hear Allie laughing in the office.
I want to listen to that song so bad. I don't know why. I just feel like there'd be like one of those like Slipknot screams in it. Dad's tuna salad. Wah!
Just screaming tuna over the chorus is just screaming the word tuna multiple
And then you got
times.
Chet, who probably would listen to it and be like, tuna, tuna. Yeah, man. I usually don't listen to rock, but like this is like pretty lit.
You need to think it's Chet's first time in a mosh pit.
Oh no. Oh no. You don't take the lacrosse stick in a mosh pit. And Fuzzy.
Yeah, so Fuzzy can only come out and mingle with the humans about one time a year. It's usually the festival at Halloween time. So Fuzzy got here early and attached herself to the bottle toss game booth. And also stole one of the glass bottles and tucked it up somewhere inside my fuzzy llama body. And that's a souvenir. I take a souvenir every year. This year is bottle toss year. So we're here now. And yeah, Fuzzy's kind of dangling off the side. Every now and then, like, scares a small child as they pass by and just kind of like, it's like, boo. And the kid's like, ah! And then, you know, then they run off and have a great time in the spooky festival that we're at.
I think this cast definitely was up for the challenge. So as everyone has begun exploring the carnival and the carnival games have started, and the carnival's been open probably hour or so. Everyone's kind of flooded in. It's very crowded as it is opening night. Little kids you see in costumes running around, even adults you see in costumes. Everyone's using this as an excuse to live their best life. And their best lives they are living. Except you hear some chatter in the crowds if you're listening. A recent escapee. Potentially dangerous. But again, just rumors. There's no validity to it. It's just he said, she said, they said. So you go about your night. Let's start. Let me pull up my actual map here. Let's start at the carnival games. It's a pivotal point of the night. You want to get to the best prizes before anybody else does. Is anyone playing any carnival games tonight? Are you trying to win a certain stuffed animal that catches your eye?
Well, I mean, they that big old llama back there with all them color. Gator like him a colorful llama, I guess.
Yeah, whatever that guy said. Like that's
Gator likes the
sick.
colorful llama.
It's the bottle toss. I easily got this. Like I use a stick usually, but like I got like my arms are strong, so I can definitely like hit the bottles with those balls.
Yeah, I think you need to be careful with them guns.
Dude, their arms. I'm like totally listen, like man, you can like do whatever you want, but like I don't know if you're supposed to have them in here, okay?
No, they down at the balloon pop thing. The BB gun go before.
Oh, for sure, man. What's he saying?
Chet, do you have any money to play these games?
Oh, I don't know, man. He like pulls out probably like 4 crumpled $1 bills. They're covered in probably corn dog and like a couple buttons and like maybe a lacrosse ball or something. Oh, sick.
It only costs $2 to play, and you get 3 balls each play.
Oh my god. So I could use all of my money and I would get shit. Where's Irish at? Irish! Dude, no, she helps me with math. Like, she's got this. Hold on. She taught me a trick. Okay, 7. I would have 7 balls then, for sure.
Oh.
Like, totally game.
Okay. You can pay your money to the very bored-looking individual that is playing the game. They have a name tag on their shirt. It's a little crooked. It looks a little worn. It reads Anik on it. They have purple,
dude?
shorter purple hair.
Hey.
Do you want to play this or not?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay, give me your money.
I just smack 4 crumpled bills into their hand.
Disgusting.
Sorry,
okay.
I just ate like 18 corn dogs.
And they will tuck it into the waistband belt that people usually wear for processing, working these events, and you will get a bucket of balls. There's 6.
How many? Excuse me? I'm supposed to have 7 balls in here?
You only paid for 6.
No. You see, it's 3 balls for $2.
You
I
only
gave
paid
you
for
$4. So that is 7. Okay, listen. There's a song for this, okay? You take the numbers, you jump over the loop, you hide over the moon, and 7. Or like, whatever. I don't know. Like, I really
Are you gonna play or not?
Listen, okay? Fine. You know what? I only need 3 to win anyway.
No refunds.
How about your number?
Ew.
It's corn dogs, isn't it? For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she said the number was 6.
It's fine. It's no. Oh, you're right, man. It's fine. It's cool. I kind of already have like a low commitment, long distance girlfriend anyway, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, poor girl.
Are you gonna roll to see if you hit?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to or
Yes.
not.
Oh,
So I
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I thought maybe my charm would just.
No.
Is this, dude, was that $10? Is this when we get to use that first advantage? Who's it for?
Yeah. Did our donation say who they would like to?
I don't think it said. It was just
well, I'm thinking it was a certain somebody. Gator, who would you like your advantage to go to?
So the box didn't work. Gator won't hear advantage to go to Chet, because...
Oh, sick, man.
Fun.
Sick. I rolled a 4. Do I roll again then? Yep. That's what advantage does.
If you want to, yeah.
I did. I rolled a 5.
Well, it's meet or beat, so that is a success. What does it look like when you throw this ball?
Oh, it's like pristine. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing, even though he definitely does not throw balls often. He uses a stick. He kills it, for sure. Cracks it right into those bottles. And then he goes, sublime! Saw that in a movie.
Oh, the references, 10 out of 10.
The game attendant looks thoroughly unimpressed. Which prize do you want?
Eventually, 2 10s. It's like, whatever.
Okay. What prize do you want?
Can I have that really sick looking llama? It's like so gnarly.
I don't even know where this came from. But yeah, sure, whatever. And they will reach up and take it down, and it is in your possession.
Under my arm, which probably smells a little weird.
Is that corn dog I smell?
What? Bro! I look over to Gator and I'm like, bro! And I drop. Wait, Fuzzy, can you walk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I drop
Well, it's
you
kind of
like
like
out
a
of fear.
fruit. Yeah. Fuzzy's just just like a pillow, gentle on a cloud, lands on the ground.
Has anyone ever seen those videos of plopping squishmallows? That's what I imagine it looked like.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a bounce.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this was totally worth $4. What else can you say?
If I say it, can I have it?
Bro, I don't think this is a stuffed animal.
But
Ada wondering if it's a genie, because it's like making wishes on stuff.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. I wish for 3 more wishes.
and I wish for a corn dog. Can you get me a corn dog?
Oh my god, I love this stuffed animal so much. Dude, little Fuzz, Chet Armstrong, captain of the lacrosse team, go Dogs. I would love to get you another corn dog. However, I spent all my money to get you.
That's all right. I got an employee discount here.
I don't know who this guy is. He's just like, here, man.
Well, he's the guy who's about to get us my corn dogs.
For sure, man. I'll take 3. Then I'll hit the 21. That's my number. Lacrosse.
I don't know. Gator don't know that's how math works.
No, I had 18 earlier. I went in the tilt world.
Oh.
18 plus 3, 21.
Oh my gosh,
can
you
do
didn't
that.
know your finger. Didn't have to use your fingers. I'm so proud of you.
Anything that equals my jersey number, I got.
It's like weird prime number math, but specifically one prime number, and that's the only one that you can do.
So, Chet, how long have you been coming to the festival?
Oh. You know, like, I think I've been here like an hour.
Nice. Would you say that if you saw a being like myself not at festival time that you would freak out and be scared?
I don't know, man. Like, there's some wild stuff out there. You ever watch Aladdin? Like, it's wild. It's got like genies in it and stuff, so.
No, I haven't watched Aladdin.
Oh, do you not have eyes? Are they like, and I like poke your eye? Are they like plastic? Should I pick you back up?
It's more convenient if you carry me, but my eyes do work.
I will absolutely carry you. I'm gonna put you on my shoulders.
Everything's so, I'm so tall.
Oh yeah, man. I'm like 6'4", so.
Speaking of
Oh,
I
Aladdin,
see things I've
a
never
whole
seen
new
before.
world. As you're walking through this carnival, you're bumping into a few people here and there. Nothing, wild, nothing aggressive. It's just that crowded. But you do come across some familiar faces, maybe. Chet, you know who Iris is.
Iris! Hey, Fuzzy. I'm like poking your eye again. Hey, yo, this chick taught me how to do math, for sure. Aces now, and by that I mean C's. But that's enough to play.
I mean, you need a C to spell ace, so.
Oh, sick! Oh my god, I might need you for English too.
And then Celeste, do you know anyone in this party?
I'm muted, haha. I only know Iris. It's the only one. I'm a bit of a loner for various reasons. But Iris has been trying to help me with my problem because we met at one of her shows and the music just really spoke to me. And I felt like, okay, this is someone who might be able to like understand
The tuna
help
really
me with what I'm going through.
reverbed in your heart.
Yeah.
Reverberated in your heart, yeah.
From Hell with Love is one of the popular ones with Celeste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense.
So I would eventually head back to the stage, assuming that's where I'd find Iris after some unsuccessful time spent in the corn maze.
Yeah, the people had not wandered to the corn maze just yet. That it seems to be one of the least popular events this year, which is odd because it's usually the most.
Which is also feeding into part of my problem, is I picked the worst time to try and haunt it, for lack of better words.
don't know if it's because it's the same pattern over and over again. If people are just grown bored of it. But it's pretty low-key tonight. People are spending their money at the carnival games. They're eating the foods. They are getting ready for the concert that's going to start. Eventually, there's been some shuffling. The other band that we originally had planned didn't quite make it. No one's heard from them all day or last night. I don't know. They were supposed to check in yesterday, but they didn't show. We kind of had to go for a backup.
It's alright, we're better anyway. Shirtless ramen has nothing on us.
No, they certainly do not. And speaking of ramen, maybe they got turned into a snack.
Gnarly.
So, Chet, Gator, Fuzzy, are you all making it towards the stage to get ready for the concert?
For sure. I would never miss Irish's concert.
Yeah.
Iris.
Yeah, Irish! It's like
Do
a
you-
joke.
Got
It's
our
our
corn
Irish
dog.
swish.
We got
I
our
don't think she
llama.
plays basketball.
You got your llama, you got your himbo, you got your gator.
What
You
more
all-
could you need?
You all see the dark individual that is Celeste standing there waiting for the concert to start as well. A small crowd is formed, but nothing too large. Oh my god. I hate it here.
God damn it.
I just want everyone to know I invited Justin to this table.
I really
Personally.
want a corn dog. God damn it.
There's still enough space around the small stage that has seen better days that, you know, you're not touching shoulders with anybody. There's still space to move out. There's a few people hanging in the back kind of waiting to see what's going to go on. They don't really know who Kids with Bricks are. They don't really go by, you know, Iris's garage too often. But her neighbors make the sound complaints.
Chet definitely acts like it's more crowded than it is and like pushes up to the front. Excuse me, talking stuffed animal here. I know the singer or the guitarist or the drummer or like I just know like the band. I know all of them because I'm Chet Armstrong. Hi, nice to meet you. Go dogs. And I got this guy too. Excuse me. And he's like, "Mind you, don't have to push." But Chet's like, "Excuse me, pardon me."
You get side eyes, eye rolls, a few choice words.
Language, man.
Iris is kind of just like not looking at Chet specifically, just kind of trying to very much avoid eye contact. Like, I'm not with him.
Seeing that, I might try and just like sidle up to and like join the group. I'm gonna think where I get like right next to Chet, but like really quietly and don't really notice until all of a sudden I'm just like right there behind you and you just hear, excuse me, you said you knew Iris?
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Oh, hey,
do
how's it
love
going?
I'm sorry.
Chet Armstrong, lacrosse captain.
Pointedly, like you put out your hand and kind of like my hands kind of almost like sink back into like the sleeves of my like garment and I just like pointedly don't shake your hand and kind of like go like this. I'm like, Celeste, Iris is a friend of mine. She's been helping me with a problem.
Oh, dude, I totally get it. Iris helps me with my problem all the time. In like math, not like a weird problem with like my body or something. Cause that's like perfect. Like math. I'm bad at math.
Well, that's funny because my problem's a weird body problem that she's helping me with. It's funny you'd go there.
Oh man, are you like, is it like, you know, like a weird problem? He gets like real awkward. He's like, oh man.
And I like the tiniest hint of a smile starts to show just from like you feeling awkward and realizing I've made you uncomfortable seems to bring her joy. And it's like, it's definitely unique. No one else in my family gets it.
Like, I've seen a couple episodes of Grey's Anatomy with my mom. So is it like something from that? Like, you know, like one time I saw a guy with like a tree through him. Is it like that? I mean, I don't see a tree, but is it like a guitar pick or something? Like, I don't know. You look like you rock out, you know, man. You're friends with Irish. Irish! Swish.
I didn't know she was from Ireland. That's interesting.
I don't know if she is, man. I mean, Coleman,
Wait.
that's like kind of Irish, right? Like coal, don't they have that in Ireland? Like, yeah.
They have that many places.
Oh.
As you're
Yeah.
having this as they're having this conversation, Gator, Fuzzy, Iris, if you're listening, you hear people talking about the rumors you had only heard of it passing. They sound concerned as they're talking. It's a group, femme-presenting individuals, talking about how they're scared to walk home tonight. They don't know if they should just leave the carnival now. Kind of better safe than sorry. Should they call their friend who is like 6'5", jacked arms, to come hang out, pay for their ticket? There's a sense of worry in the air at this point, as rumors have spread like wildfire, like they do. But again, they're still just rumors as far as you're concerned. Gator, you're not from around here. You have no idea what's going on. You haven't heard the stories of Willow Mist and its problems.
Gator carry his stick for a reason. You know, just in case.
Iris hops off the stage, continuing to tune her guitar as she's walking. She unhooks it from the amp, and is gonna walk over to the small group and just be like, oh, "What? You guys are leaving, or like what's going on?"
Oh, no. I don't. We might leave. We don't really know for sure yet.
You're gonna stay for the show, though, right?
I don't know.
Oh, you have to stay for the show.
We've got. Let's say we're doing. We got like a t-shirt cannon for this.
That's great, but have you not heard what's going on?
No.
No.
Someone...
I don't really do my book or face space like that.
Listen, that porta potty was already wrecked when I found it.
Ew. Okay. No, do you know a few years ago when that very strange thing happened up at Cold Manor, where the person was like trying to eat people?
I just pointedly kind of like shrank back a bit and like try and make myself look a little smaller.
Well, it sounds like he might be back. We all were convinced that the problem had been taken care of, that he had been, I think, killed by some other people. I think a mummy. I don't know. But I don't know. We're just kind of creeped out and would rather just be safe than sorry. I know it's Friday the 13th and rumors spread, but like, what if it's just someone playing a part? But even then, it's still kind of weird.
I mean, it's better safe than sorry.
But yeah,
Did that llama just talk?
She do that sometime.
Oh yeah, Fuzz! You know, like the Fuzz, just kidding. I don't think she's a cop. Anyway, yeah, no. This is my llama. I won her.
Okay. Well,
We're
that's even
besties.
more sign for that I probably need to go.
No, man, the llama
no,
friendly.
no,
she,
no,
she,
no,
she
no.
ain't, she ain't eat nothing but corn dog.
Where
Listen, the
does the
llama's
corn dog
fine.
go?
It's just a rumor. You
There's a
should
corn
stick
dog.
around.
There's
It's
a corn
gonna be great. And Iris is going to, without anything, just like start playing, realize her guitar's not in the amp, run back to the stage, plug in the guitar, and start the first song, even if the other band members aren't ready.
Your other band members behind you scramble to get to their places. And, you know, their beats are off for the first few seconds, but everyone finally gets in line. They find their groove. It's great. The individuals who you were talking to, they stay, even if they look worried and nervous. They stay for at least one song. And as you start playing, more people do tend to crowd in. They hear the live music. They hear that you are jamming, that it's good. And people are starting, you see people bobbing their heads and people getting excited.
Take that, Dad.
Yes, there's not quite a mosh pit forming, but people seem to be enjoying.
Chuck's trying. He doesn't know what he's doing.
People seem to be enjoying themselves. Fuzzy, have you convinced anyone to pick you up so you're not getting trampled by people enjoying the music?
Oh yeah,
I'd pick up Fuzzy.
Oh yes.
Because I have no desire to dance, so or jam or vibe or like mosh in any way. I will be almost like unnaturally still amidst all the movement around me. So I'll pick up Fuzzy and just hold Fuzzy up.
As you continue to play through 1, 2, 3 songs even, you think, wow, this is going great. Everyone's having a good time. Maybe there's someone out here who can, introduce me to a label. Maybe we'll find the right tune. We'll find the right crowd. It'll be great. And then all of a sudden, the music just stops. The power to the stage is cut.
Oh no.
The lights die. Your musical instruments die. You just hear a collective awe from the crowd, and people looking at one another saying, what's going on? What's happening? Where you hear one guy in the back, where's the music? Like there always is. It's not Jet. It's Jet's cousin, Brad.
Shut up, Brad.
And
Don't. Oh, go ahead.
You notice this, Iris, because you have your inner ears in to be able to hear your guitar. You hear faintly in your inner ears, just do it.
What?
And the power cuts back on. The lights are back. You hear the whine from your guitars and the microphones.
If anyone was looking when the lights cut back on really briefly, I might have a look of like a really big look of concentration on my face and like leaning in like towards Chet's neck, and then as soon as the lights are turned back on, I'll just go back and holding Fuzzy. But it's like a really weird look of concentration on my face and like eyes kind of screwed up small and like it's very odd.
Chet 10,000% just winks at you thinking that you're flirting.
Don't worry, everybody. It was just some technical difficulty. She kind of looks around for a second just to make sure that she's not missing anything. Just remember, again, we're kids with bricks. This next song is called Four Guys Named Becky. We're
I know 3 of them! Yeah!
But you all thought they were the same one.
She starts playing again. Her eyes do dart off to the side of the stage to look for who was ever running the production of the music, essentially.
You don't see anyone there.
Lighting?
Where the hell did Jamie go?
There's no stagehand. She might have been there earlier, but she's not there anymore.
Just gonna keep
Celeste. Celeste.
Yes.
Can you throw me on stage? I've always wanted to be on stage with a band.
I can try. I'm not very athletically gifted. And I will try and throw and not hit. I'm gonna try and like land it at Iris's feet and not hit anyone.
Okay.
To ruin their playing.
Do you want to give me a roll for that?
Sure. Oh, okay. I rolled a 5.
Okay. It is meter beat. Fuzzy, you make it on stage. You are at the feet of the lead singer.
Yes.
But your butt to the crowd.
Oh, that's okay. Now we hit some sick dance moves. And Fuzzy just starts going off, and then starts off with their back to the
They're
to
all
the audience.
specifically Fortnite dances.
All I can
Because
picture
they're a rip-off
is
Fortnite
Viva
llama.
Pinata.
Legally distinct Fortnite dances.
All I can imagine is Viva Pinata. Because I'm pretty sure there's a llama. And that's all I can picture is how Fuzzy dances.
I just start a chant. Fuzzy, Fuzzy.
They start to migrate into another song called the Llama Shuffle. It's just a ripoff of the Cupid Shuffle, but
It's just the word llama.
Down,
Yeah.
down, do your llama, do your llama. Wait, man.
There's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama. It's just that song.
The crowd is absolutely loving Kids with Bricks, but unfortunately, you do have a set list and you do have a cutoff time. They have, the old blues cover band coming in after you, and you can't. God's help you if you take time away from the blues cover band, because the old ladies will come and find you, and they are terrifying.
I don't want to deal with Carol again. Ugh.
Carol and Brenda. So your set list ends.
Thank you. We got merch in the back. There's no merch table. She's gonna get off the stage. She does look for Jamie again, though, just to kind of dart around, just to see if she can find them.
Yeah, are you going behind the stage type of area where they stash everything? Cool. You find a shoe. One shoe. One grungy looking, worn in black Vans. Vans? Black
That's just
Vans.
disrespectful.
Right? Who could disrespect the shoe of rockers, right? The shoe of punk alternative kids.
Alright then. And she leaves her earpieces down and will walk out into the crowd and look for Celeste specifically.
And when you find, I'm like, that Chet, and I'm whispering this only to you, not to the group, that Chet character, is he bothering you by any chance?
No, I tutor him in math on Tuesdays, and he's really yeah.
But he could be a potentially good candidate for my therapy, if you know what I mean. Unless if that will cause you a problem, then I'll.
No, I mean, he doesn't pay me or anything like that. It's just I'm getting extra credit in Mrs. Matthews' class, so she's for helping him. But I mean he calls himself a snack. It's probably fine.
Okay. Because I definitely do not feel what I would normally need to feel to elicit the right response. So it would be practice.
You look over, Chet sees you two talking, and you can see he's kind of like...
Yeah. So we're like, yeah, there's zero empathy there. So this will be good practice.
Good thing we're not inside, because if there was a basement, these pythons would be animal control killing me.
I yell back, smooth.
He's just yelling at Gator. I can bench 375.
375 corn dogs?
Wasn't
man.
it 225 earlier in the night? He's getting stronger corn dog by corn dog.
Every corn dog, you can bench another 10.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't gotten to multiples yet. Multiplication.
So I assume no one's staying for the blues cover band.
No.
Oh, I always forgot Fuzzy on stage. Fuzzy can walk. Fuzzy just doesn't prefer it.
You can crowd surf.
Well, I like to think that Carol was like, the heck is this llama doing on stage? And then goes to pick me up, and then I just kind of start spitting. But instead of spit, it's just like little tiny puffs of cotton. Just all over Carol.
Think the llama.
Shedding.
Gator think the llama done threw up on Kara.
Nobody likes Carol.
Good job, llama.
Oh, is the llama like our pet now? Were we supposed to bring it?
You need to go get your llama.
I
like,
get the
it's-
llama.
Oh, for sure. I'll like grab Fuzzy, but then I like bend down like I'm gonna squat for Celeste. Listen, Fuzz, I think I got something going here.
Besides the corn dog wrecker.
Yes, this is why you and I get along. You just get me, you know? I'm like holding you. Just get me. And I'll put you back on my shoulders.
Perfect.
So where did you get a talking llama from? Or
Oh, bully, get this, all right? I showed the carny up, all right? Because I was like, hey, man, here's $4, all right? And I was supposed to get 7 balls, right? Because it was 3 balls for $2. And I was like, listen, I know the math trick. Do-do-do-do-do, sing song. And yeah, no, she only gave me 3. And I crushed it. Still crushed it. Won a llama out of it, so like, you know, whatever.
that that math totally
Checks out, I know.
Yeah.
You've tried so hard, Iris. You've spent so many hours tutoring.
Got
And
C's
again, I
now.
just
That's all that
whisper.
matters.
Just whisper in her ear again. If this works, I can do you a favor.
Can I pay you?
Can I pay you? So
However you did it.
the blues cover band starts. It is exactly how you expect it to be. Not very good. But everyone loves them. Except for out-of-towners and the youth.
The youths.
So where are y'all heading in this carnival? You have so much left to explore. There's the Tunnel of Terror that Gator knows well. There is the rides. There's Ferris wheel. There's the Tilt-A-Whirl that Chet needs to ride several more times. There's also the Pumpkinator over off to the backside of the carnival that is shooting pumpkins, but for some reason it's closed and there's caution tape around it.
The Pumpkinator is closed?
The Pumpkinator, the giant pumpkin cannon, is closed. There's a rumor that goes around every year that someone's gonna put a severed head in it instead. Maybe they actually did it this year. Who knows?
Ooh.
There's also that very empty corn maze.
I will look at Chet and go, have you ever heard the rumor about the Pumpkinator?
Would I know the rumor?
And you've lived in Willow Mist your entire life, right?
Yeah.
Then you would know the rumor.
Well, Allie doesn't know the rumor.
That there's
Way
gonna be a
way to
severed
pay
head in it.
attention.
So Chet would be like, yeah, for sure. Does not remember.
Well, I mean, that might be a pretty cool thing to flex to your lacrosse team. The person who finally proved the rumor true.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, for sure. I could 100% do that.
I'd go look myself, but and then looks down and then looks up through the eyelashes at Chet. But it's just really nerve-wracking to go by myself.
Have no fear, milady.
Chet is all the bad stereotypes of high school boys wrapped into one, and I hate it.
Basically.
Have no fear, okay? Because I am the captain of the lacrosse team, and I have no fear, okay? And like chivalries isn't dead, all right? I will be your knight in shining armor. He like tries to roll his R like it's. Let's roll.
Oh, I'm going too? Okay.
Yeah, dude, I can't just leave you behind. You're like my partner in crime now, okay? We are like Batman and Robin, but better. We are like a peanut butter and like yam sandwich, man.
Oh,
Irish.
yeah.
Do you think we need to go keep an eye on them three?
Iris, and I mean, I was gonna say Smashing Pumpkins is a great band, so we should go do that. And you can open it, right?
Oh yeah, I can get us in now.
All right, let's go do it. Make sure that Chet doesn't die in the process.
And while we're walking over there, also whisper to Iris, if I can't finish the job with Chet, and if there is a severed head there, maybe I could snack on that. It's a win-win.
I feel like that's like the equivalent of like eating a raisin.
But people eat raisins.
I don't.
I'm like walking slightly ahead with Fuzz.
Yeah.
Hey, Fuzz, I gotta tell you something. Listen,
Yeah.
like, I think like Celeste kind of digs me, and I think that's really cool. But I don't know how to like, like date people. Like, I don't do that. I'm like real nervous, and like I want to be like nice to them. But like also like lacrosse, like comes first. But like, like we're at a carnival right now. It's not like lacrosse, but like I don't know like how to like treat a lady nice, because all my bros are just like wham bam thank you ma'am, and I'm like what about like dinner? Okay, we go to Olive Garden. You ever been to Olive Garden? Probably not, but like it's like fire, man. Like I want to like give ladies breadsticks.
Yeah. Well, Chet, you do realize I am a stuffed llama, right?
Yeah, so like, you've probably seen some things, right?
Fuzzy, you have seen plenty of dates if you have been carnival hopping. Some of them successful, a lot of them failed.
I have a lot of secondhand experience. I don't date either. But Chet, have you thought about somebody who also does the lacrosse?
Oh, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be super sick. Like the lacrosse? Okay, you silly. We'll like talk about that later. Like we'll watch like one of my games.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna like come home with me, right? Like you're like my bud now.
So, Chet, Fuzzy, you're in the front of this group making your way to the Pumpkinator, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, you were the first to arrive and see the caution tape that had been rumored. There is caution tape over the gate of the entrance. There is caution tape that you can see out towards the actual Pumpkinator cannon itself.
Oh, Katayan.
But there's no one here to actually keep anyone from crossing the caution tape. You would think that if there was anything weird going on, someone would at least keep watch of this. But there's no one here.
Chet, I'm so glad that you can read. I can't read. I'm a stuffed llama.
Oh yeah, I am bilingual. A little bit.
Sure, that's how that works.
Oh no, did we lose Shadow?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuzzy, no! Oh, there's Fuzzy!
there.
Oh. That's okay. Fuzzy just went down because Chet tried to jump over the caution tape and do like a
You
flip,
dropped it.
and I fell with Fuzzy. But I picked her back up. Like we're good. We're good.
Yeah, and I would be following closely behind Chet.
Yeah, as you're all making your way, you all do see the caution tape. There.
Oh, and I've also told Iris to try and make sure that to help make sure that Gator doesn't see what I'm going to attempt. Help run interference if that happens.
It's okay. Gator don't like to watch.
Is anyone familiar with police at all?
The band.
No.
Not
Sting is a
particularly.
good bass player.
If you are, and I'll leave it up to all of you, you would notice that this is police tape. This is a crime scene do not cross tape, not just Halloween decoration caution tape.
This ain't Gator's first crime scene.
This is like decorations, right? For like the... Yeah.
No, but it's all right. I got an employee ID. We're fine.
So do you cross the caution tape? Do you cross the do not cross line?
Gator rips it down as he goes. Like he just nope.
So in my mind, what am I gonna be scared of in the night?
You're not the only predator.
Yeah, apparently.
So you notice that there has been a lot of foot traffic in this area. It looks like, you know, the boots. There's tread. There's wheel lines, but small wheel lines, almost as if it was a gurney that came through here. Oh. But with the recent rain and the dampness of Willow Mist, mud's pretty common. Of course they would have things going in and out of here. People have to transport the pumpkins somehow. No one can just carry just that many pumpkins. It would take forever, right?
That probably just a pumpkin cart. It's fine.
Unfortunately, not small wheels like a unicycle, but one can dream. Is anyone going up to the cannon itself?
Somebody got turning on.
Oh, for sure. Don't worry. I got
We're trying to find that head, remember?
Yeah, well, it could be like in the cannon or something, you know?
True.
I've seen CSI with my mom.
It's very smart.
Well, you know, I do get like C's, so.
So I've heard.
Gator, you checking out this cannon as Chet is trying to spit game?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gator gonna go over and make sure it's got power and
Chet's
flip
like
it on. You got to
looking
let
behind
the compressor be.
It's got power, and it does flip on. You hear the air compressor kick on. No
oh
problem.
yeah, it looks like it's got air.
But
Stuff.
Do what that sound mean.
what you do notice on the control pad is some dark, sticky substance. Now, the lights are turned off over on this side of the carnival because it's closed over here. Do you have a flashlight or anything?
Does it smell like a particular substance that I would be interested in?
Are you...
I ain't got no flashlight, but Gator always got matches.
The amount of props that this man
I was gonna
just
say,
has.
geez.
Justin
The way
is
you
always
went down
prepared.
corn dog.
Celeste, yes, you would know this familiar smell. And Gator, as you light that match, it illuminates what's on this control panel is blood. It is not new blood. It has been there probably since beginning of the day. Wee hours of the night before everyone's kind of awake.
Like Charlie done got in a fight and lost. Well,
Did he get hit by like a pumpkin or something? Like, are there any like safety signs over this area?
No, God, no.
no.
If at any
we don't-
point no one is looking, like if everyone in the group is like attention is elsewhere, I might try and lick up some of the blood.
Oh my God, you're just gonna like full on like lick the control panel.
Just real quick, and then like go back to pretend like nothing happened.
A little bit.
Did you
inside of your
just
mouth.
Chet kind of like leans over. So like talking to Fuzzy. Yeah, so like they have this thing. It's called the Tour of Italy. And it's like delicious. Whoa! Oh man, is that? Oh God, is that blood? Is that blood? Is that blood, man?
I'm just gonna cover Chet's eyes with my like front paws.
And as Chet starts freaking out, I'd say, I most certainly would say yes. Yes, it is.
Is there any more blood besides just on the control panel that we can see? Is there anything mixed in the dirt? Or the mud, rather?
It's hard to see since it's so dark over here.
Where do
And
they keep the pumpkins in junction to the...
probably like off to the... I'm trying to explain this in a way that doesn't sound just rudimentary. It makes sense to my brain, but I want to make sure it makes sense to everyone's brain. So you have the base of the cannon, correct? You have the actual cannon. There is... It almost loads like a... God.
Like, is it a side loader?
Yes.
Like, hatch
yes.
kind of thing?
Like, it has the lever in the hatch, so you kind of have to...
Yeah.
I don't want... Shotgun? No, not a shotgun. Maybe. I don't know.
There's something off to the side that you pull open,
Yes.
put the pumpkins in,
Yep.
close,
It cranks in.
load. Yep. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
The pumpkins are kind of stored off to one side.
See,
Iris is... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say if nobody else does it, Gator go we'll get a pumpkin.
Okay.
Chet just tries
I
to
will-
pick the heaviest ones up and like flex with them. Doing curls.
Like curls.
None of them
pumpkins.
are super large. They're all pretty, the perfect like round ones.
You know,
the
sometimes these are
cannonball
way
shaped
heavier.
ones.
They look heavier because of all the guts inside. 99. 107.
Oh, you got to 99 very quickly.
Yeah,
Impressive.
well, I work out a lot. So.
Okay, so you
Gator's
have your
starting to
pumpkin.
suspect he only had 4 corn dog and he just can't count.
So you have your pumpkin. What are you doing with your pumpkin, Gator?
We're going to load it in the cannon. Right? The excitable boy over there can't go impressing the lady in the llama if he don't shoot the...
The Lady and the Llama. That's my favorite Disney movie.
All right, so you load your pumpkin up.
Got a nice snapper.
The air compressor has been on, and it is ready to fire as soon as you hit the go button.
I will volunteer to hit the go button, hoping that also then later it gets some more of that blood on my hands so I can just like lick that off later.
Okay. So,
Gotta get your food where you can, man.
I mean, sure. Exactly. You hit this button, and you hear the cannon try to actually engage and shoot. But you also hear not one thing hit the ground on the other side of the field, but 2 things.
Go over and see what the second thing was.
One sounds definitely like a pumpkin that smashed on the ground. The other, a little more solid.
Gotta go check that out.
I'm gonna follow.
I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation. Maybe just an unripe pumpkin, so it's more durable, so it didn't splat.
Who's the first one over to the other side of the field?
Let's say Gator.
So, Gator, with your matches, you see the smashed pumpkin. It did what it was supposed to, cracked open. Guts are just everywhere, along with some other ones from the test fires from earlier in the week. But about 3 feet away from that pumpkin, you see the poor severed head of your bud Charlie.
Oh,
Shocked
no.
face with his mustache hanging out.
Him, I guess he did lose that fight.
This isn't a within the last few hours thing. This was done sometime last night or very, very early morning. And you suspect, well, they might have found the body, but they never found the head when they took him away. But it's a
Guess
Halloween
Gator
carnival.
Gotta take this over. I guess Gator gotta take his head over to Lost and Found.
Yeah, you guys have really stepped up your decorations from last year. That's not real, right?
No, it real. I'm betting Charlie missing it something awful.
I just like look at Iris and like,
As you're looking at the severed head of this poor man's face, shocked in fear, you hear branches crack in the line of the woods that's right there behind you.
No.
And you hear from the woods, just do it. Does anyone turn around to hear?
Ada got his buddy's head in one hand. He gonna pick up his bat in the other and turn around. You want me to just do it, huh? Because I'm gonna just swing this hell bat at you.
When you look at the woods, you don't see anything, but it's dark.
Y'all heard that, right?
Oh, definitely.
You hear another branch crack.
Something like that
And then
earlier.
You hear what sounds like running. But running away from you, not towards you.
I guess you scared them, Gator.
Yeah, ain't no hate, just some kids.
You think kids did this?
No, I think kids out there in the woods whispering. I ain't got no idea who done this or Charlie.
Maybe
Poor
like, we
bastard.
should call. Maybe we should call the actual police.
I mean, they done been here, didn't find no head, because that was their tape show enough.
I mean, what are you gonna do with it? Just like put it on display out front? Because like, I mean, that would make a really
No, I
good
told you.
decoration, but it'd probably smell really bad after a while.
I'm gonna take it to Lost and Found. Charlie done lost his head. He got home looking for it at some point.
I don't think he is gonna be able to grab it.
All right. Do you actually take the head to Lost and Found?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Head over to Lost and
Charlie
Found.
Charlie done lost his damn head. And why can't he grab it? Somebody took their hand too?
Listen, man, I have seen a couple episodes of Grey's Anatomy, and I think that if you do not have your head, that your body does not work.
Oh.
But I am not a
You got
doctor
100%.
at all.
Chet, you lived in Willow Mist long enough to know that you've seen a mummy walking around. And you know that the local manor that sits on top of the hill is owned by Mothman, and Mothman Jr. lives there.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
No, they're Mothman. That's what the lady just said.
You actually
I
have
didn't say
seen
the Kool-Aid, man.
You actually have seen Mothman tonight walking around with his wife and Mothman Jr. and impeccable ass Mothman
I was
has.
just gonna say, I definitely looked just to make sure.
So no one bats an eye as you're walking to Lost and Found. It's Halloween. That's a Halloween decoration as far as anybody else is concerned. But now that you are in the light and it is better illuminated, you can see bits and pieces. You see bite marks and teeth marks along the severed neck portion of Charlie's head. And you see that
Damn
he
possum done got a hold of him.
is missing, missing part of his ear. And just strange. Very, very strange.
Oh, Gator, I don't think that was a possum. I've seen many possum bites. I don't think that was one of them.
Celeste, you
Oh,
would
what
know
the
that definitely looks like human
Yeah.
facing
And
teeth.
I would just also
bite.
like say to Iris, just in case there was any confusion, we don't take chunks like that. I'm pretty sure my family did not do that.
No, his name not Chuck, his name Charlie.
Sorry. Gosh, don't know why I can't keep that in my head. Sorry.
That's how you keep it in his head, because it's sitting right there.
I can hold that if you want, if it's too much for you emotionally, because he was your friend.
As you make it to the Lost and Found booth, you see this gentleman working there. He has got a bright orange polo on. He looks so excited to be there and to be working. He loves Halloween. He loves the carnival. He loves people and how much people are having fun. He has a name tag that is not like the game attendance name tag. It is nice and straight and like brand shiny, spanky, brand new. It reads Derek. You also see in the Lost and Found, there's a clown costume hanging up in the back. So this guy definitely does as a clown.
That shit's terrifying.
What can I help you with there, bud?
Charlie done lost his head. I need to turn it in.
What?
Charlie, you know, where's the pumpkin? Pumpkin cannon? Yeah, he done lost his head. He might come looking for it.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's Charlie's. You saying Charlie ain't got a real head?
Why is it not attached?
No. He lose shit all the time.
He seems to have been a victim of a grisly murder over by the pumpkin cannon.
Do I need to call the authorities?
The authorities missed this.
I don't.
What do we need? Animal control?
They didn't trade me for this. I'm just a fill-in. Steve didn't show up either tonight. I'm usually the clown out front.
He's scary as hell in that clown outfit. No, just put it over in the box. He'll be come get it in a minute.
And he will take it by just
Yeah, that's right.
and like
Go.
gently place it in the box.
Hey, watch out! It done been gnawed on by something. You gonna keep an eye on that box.
I think I'm gonna go resign from my position. And
I wouldn't want to be a clown neither.
Just see Derek grab the clown costume from the hook and leave out the backside of the Lost and Found booth.
Damn, now who gonna work at Lost and Found?
It's your night off. Just for tonight, you could help.
I don't know. I
Or
kind of want to go over there and win that big old knot of Pikachu.
Oh yeah, Pikachu's real cool. You should definitely go over there and get the Pikachu.
At all. I think we have to make the point that it's legally distinct from an actual Pikachu. But yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a Pika me.
It's Pikachu with 2 O's.
Spend the whole cartoon.
And it's like P-E-E-K, Pikachu.
That's you.
Yeah.
You hear from across the crowd. Hey, yo, Chip!
Oh! Who is it?
It's your cousin. It's your cousin, Brad.
Brad!
Brad comes up to you and like shoves your shoulder.
Oh, I just like... Oh!
What the fuck are you doing here?
Dude, I told you! I texted you like 6 times! I am here to ride the tilt-a-whirl 21 times because Greg said that I couldn't do it, and I was like, bet, assistant captain can do it!
Okay, but like, what are you doing here with these people? Why aren't you with us?
Oh man, this is Fuzz! And then this little cutie right here, this is Celeste, and this is Iris Coleman, aka Math Hero, and over here this is the Gator Man.
Like the one on TV?
No, that's the Crocodile Man.
Where's your hat? Don't you usually wear a hat?
Not when the hair's looking this good, bro.
Not you!
Oh.
The Gator Man!
Oh.
No, it's some kid done run off with it. I got my John Deere hat, but I ain't seen it in a day and a half.
And Brad will like look Celeste and Iris up and down. Just, okay.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Brad. You know, football captain. 3-time state champion.
Go Dogs!
Who?
Go Dogs. It's so hard.
They're probably like the werewolves or something, and they're just like dogs.
Fucking Bigfoots. Just dogs. Everyone's
being-
a dog.
If you want to be real, ripping off of franchises, canonically it would be the lacrosse players and Chet who are the werewolves. If we're going full Teen Wolf here, but you know. I'm just gonna like this most awkward deadpan, just continuously staring at Brad and like not losing eye contact and barely blinking at all.
Yo, no, we were just looking for the weird kid who's running around.
Weird kid.
There's like some guy dressed in like some black t-shirt and jeans. He's just running around being fucking weird.
What do you mean he's being weird, man? Like,
He's
there's a lot of weird people.
He's like trying to fucking bite people.
What do you mean he's trying to bite people, okay? You try and do that all the time when you play football, dog.
That's only
What?
football.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's trying to bite people?
It's like trying to bite people.
I mean, biting
mean,
is
like,
a
is he actually,
very
like-
common.
No, not in like a good way, okay?
Is he trying to bite him like a horse or like a person?
Like a horse.
What do you mean like a horse? He's not a horse, he's a person.
Like, and Chad like tries to like bite like a horse would take an apple from you. You know we got like flat-handed man.
I mean, I would be happy to demonstrate the difference if you need visual aids.
You know we went to Grandpa's house and he's like,
I need a visual aid.
Brad will
And-
go over to the nearest stall and grab like a candy apple. Just here.
what do you mean, man?
Oh, that's less fun.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll hold it. And then, okay, now you bite it like a horse, and I'll bite it like a person. Then you tell me what's.
No, you're showing me because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so you bite it like a normal person. I'll bite it like a horse. Okay, ready? What?
Why are we doing this at the same time?
So we do it quicker. Now shut up and do it.
This just leans over and nudges Celeste and just goes, either one, honestly.
I was thinking the same thing. Neither would be a great loss to society, would they? Oh.
Right. Okay.
As you, the group, as you see these two that probably share a singular brain cell trying to do this, you see an individual run and jump on the back of Brad's back. They're
What?
dressed in black t-shirt and jeans. And as they're hanging on to Brad's shoulders, they rear back their head and just do it! And takes a chomp out of Brad's neck.
Holy shit, man! Wait, do I still have the caramel apple?
You still have the candy
I just
apple.
throw that shit as hard as I can. Can I roll to see if I hit Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
That was a 4, so.
No.
Okay.
You have very bad aim because it's real fucking sticky and you were just
Yeah, and there's
in
probably caramel
shock.
in my eye.
You were just in complete shock right now.
I'm just gonna just kind of like be like, that was my job, and just kind of like jump on, and like then it's like, so now there's someone piggybacking on Shia, who's piggybacking on Brad, and try and get him to like let go.
Now you're gonna steal my girl too, man?
Because I'm now gonna try if I can get like Cannibal Shia off. There's now free blood that I didn't require my fangs to get to, so.
Yeah, the
I'm
scent
just
the scent of blood is
screaming.
just making fresh blood is making you go a little feral right now.
Yep. And I was literally just being like that, and also like the neck. You had to pick the neck, man.
It's the most
Neck's
tender part.
mine.
I was gonna take you to Olive Garden, Celeste.
As you're trying to like climb and claw onto Shia LaBeouf, who is on the back of Brad, who is like 6 foot
To
something.
anyone else, I look like I'm heroically trying to save Brad.
You just hear growling and grunting from Shia LaBeouf as he's got this iron grip on this linebacker's back.
Eddie gonna take his stick and yell, "Watch out, Shia!" and swing back and try to beat Shia in the head to get him off of I
Duck out of the way.
like we don't love Brad, but Brad don't deserve none of that.
Hey, man.
Okay. Would
love our
you
bros.
like to roll for your attack, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Can he have
That will be
advantage because I'm also on top of Shia, kind of
You
making it
are
ground?
making it hard to hit
Oh,
Shia
awkward,
LaBeouf.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn.
gotta not hit you is the problem.
True.
You roll a
All right,
5.
that a 5.
That's a 5. That's a solid hit, and you hear that bat crack on the back of Shia LaBeouf's skull. It makes it so he unlatches from Brad, but you see blood dripping from his mouth, and you see what looks like dried blood around his neck and t-shirt. It's a black t-shirt, but it looks crusty. And he kind of squats down, fingers gnarled up, and he growls and runs back into the crowd. Brad is on the ground, bleeding out from his neck injury. As we get to that, it is time for break. So, we will be right back. And we will be back for more snack time. Hold on to your horses, go do the things. We will be...
You gotta bite it like a horse. Don't hold it, you gotta bite it.
Go bite things like horses. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Bite it.
I'm so sorry for that whole thing. On behalf of myself, for that whole interaction. And welcome back. We ended off our break with the tragic attack of Brad, Chet's cousin, the football player. So that's where we
be like,
that's where
oh,
we take
sorry,
back
go
up.
well, 'cause he's literally bleeding in front of us, gonna run over and be like, oh, gotta put pressure on the wound. I saw this also on Grey's Anatomy. Looking at Chet and go be like pretending like I'm trying to like staunch the bleeding, but I'm actually positioning my fanny pack for like the half empty blood bag I have in it as my backup. I'm trying to like fill it back up from some of the flowing
It's not working
blood.
too great. You don't really have a funnel.
No, but I'm gonna try and let it just like I'm doing it. I'm not actually putting any pressure at all. I'm using my hands more to kind of like guide the blood to it. Badly.
Chet's just kind of like slightly crying as you're doing it, like, yeah. You gotta help him.
It's okay, Chet. They're there.
Someone maybe should call 911.
Yeah.
What's the
There's-
phone number?
None of you have a cell phone.
Yeah, get the carnival people to do it.
Thank you for not using the word carny. We found that offensive.
Where did Derek
would
go?
never.
Derek took his clown costume and left.
Shit.
Bro.
Iris.
Gator will poke the boy with his stick to see if he's still alive.
Oh, Brad is still alive.
Yeah, he's
And
bleeding.
Celeste would absolutely notice when he does that there are fangs sticking out of the end of that bat that look awful familiar.
Interesting. Clock that.
As you kick Brad, you hear a small cough. Just, bro.
Chet will go over and put his hand under his head. Bro,
Bro.
are you dying, man?
I think so, bro.
Can I have your PlayStation?
No.
Bro.
And as Brad is taking his last few breaths, his shirt and jacket just soaked in his blood. You just hear him say, "Do you even lift, bruh?"
225, bro. 225.
With that, he does go limp in your hands.
I try to close his eyes gently, but I don't know how, so I kind of just smack his face. Bro.
I'll like back away to give them a minute, but also try and like lick some of the blood off my hands.
Chet's just snotty and just he turns back around, kind of just drops the guy's head to the ground.
All right, done with this.
He was a real bro.
Awkward. Like, there, pat to Chet's shoulder.
It's my
Fuzzy
night
wipes
off. I
away
ain't
too.
cleaning this up.
Thanks, Fuzz.
You have snot in your faux fur now, Fuzz.
Yeah.
You just have like a streak going up your forehead.
Ew.
Blow my nose on you real quick. Thanks, Fuzz. You know, I think this has enlightened me. He's still kind of like crying. I don't think Celeste wants to go to Olive Garden with me.
I can't say I'm a fan of their breadsticks, I'm sorry.
They have the tour of Italy.
It's just very overwhelmingly garlicky in there.
There it is. There it is.
So fancy. You know what? It's okay. I'll find someone who likes my breadsticks. I mean, Olive Garden's breadsticks. I think I'm gonna take Fuzz. I think I need some bro time later.
Of course.
We'll
Okay.
talk about it.
Okay. Okay, we should probably like figure out where that dude went.
Yeah. What did I see? Which way he ran?
He ran off into the crowd towards. Let me pull my map back up. He went off to the crowd and towards the crowd. Towards the corn maze. Words are hard. And luckily enough, the fresh blood that was on him was enough to start dripping and to leave you a nice little trail to follow if you wanted to.
Excellent.
Celeste, you're super good at tracking things.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You watched like Nancy Drew one time.
Yeah. I read lots of crime novels. This way.
Okay.
Follow the blood.
Pictures in them? I like the one with pictures.
Some of them
Have
do.
we thought about like what we're gonna do once we find this dude again? Or are we just gonna hit him upside again? I mean, you did real good with that bat, so
Yeah, man. I got my stick. I think it's time we give this guy a can of ass whooping.
I'm actually very intrigued. You have some interesting decorations on that bat. What made you design it like that?
Oh, the vampire teeth.
Yes. Most
Oh,
people
yeah,
go for
yeah.
nails.
No, you see, there you go whack the, see, you got to whack the gator on the head where something can actually get through the plate there. And ain't much can get through there, but vampire teeth do real good.
Are they ethically sourced?
I'm just gonna
Depends on
like,
your ethics.
see. I didn't think those were widely circulated here.
Oh, they're not. Well, you know, they fall out sometimes. You find them.
If only.
So they're
This
baby
way.
teeth. Got it.
She didn't ask about my stick.
It's made of bread. You covered that.
No, man. This lacrosse stick means a lot. I won the state champs with it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not taking her to Olive Garden anyway.
Are you following the trail of blood?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It does bring you to the entrance of the corn maze.
Oh man, I'm like so bad at these.
Oh, I was here earlier. I know the path in and out pretty well.
Oh good, because like I can't even like read a map sometimes.
There's also this trick, so you know how we use that song for your math stuff. It like if you just stick to the left in a maze, you can always get out of it. It just takes a little longer.
Man, You are like so smart all the time.
I read this book once called Common Sense. Very enlightening.
I thought that was a font. You know, like that they type with.
A font?
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't very popular.
You mean Comic Sans?
Yeah! Oh, I see. Who wrote that book you read? Maybe I can read it sometime.
I don't know. I'll have to go find it. It's she kind of just shrugs off, doesn't really finish her thought. Maybe you should go first and pushes Chet first.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He was your cousin.
For my bro.
And
Well, my cousin, but my bro.
for your bro, you go. It's just a corn maze. It's made out of are they usually dried corn? It's transported in. It's dried corn.
Yeah.
It's dried corn. Super flammable. Please don't
Very
bring
flammable.
torches. Please don't light your matches.
I cast fireball.
Wrong game.
Oh, sorry.
I let you have a lot, but I'm not giving you that.
I cast Molotov. There you go. That'll work in this universe, right? While we're walking, I'm just kind of looking back. Yeah, I'm gonna follow them in, but they're like, Fuzzy, there's really no need for an innocent animal to be a part of this if you would like to experience other parts of the carnival.
Oh. Well, you know, I've seen other parts of the carnival. I haven't really done the maze, and honestly, yeah, the four of you have been the nicest to me that anybody's been really nicest to me, so I'll be hanging out with y'all.
I love you, Fuzz.
I appreciate you, Chet.
I'm gonna engrave your name into my lacrosse stick later.
As Fuzzy says that, and I just start thinking of, like, how could people have been so mean to this, like, poor little innocent animal? It's just so cute and wholesome. I start to, you'll see anyone who's, if they're looking closely, start to see fangs appear. I'm like, oh, god damn it. I'm just kind of like, walk to the back of the group. Yeah.
Chat 100% did not see that. I don't even need, like, a perception on that.
Perception is 0 if it could be. Are you following the corn maze, or are you following the trail of blood?
I'll direct the group, the blood trail, as long as I can follow it. But, like, we're letting Chet lead, but, like, every intersection Chet stops. We'll be like, that way, this way, and just like...
Yeah, they point me to where I'm going, but I absolutely was not looking at the blood. I was trying to just go with my man instincts.
Go with the vibes.
The vibes are not immaculate
because they all started whispering whichever way the blood was going. Right. Well, I think we should go right now. So
it's
have a
actually
feeling.
left.
It does dwindle, where it's a drop here, a drop there. But Celeste, you're still able to smell it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's the only thing you can smell. It's like the corn maze is contaminated with it. Some of it mostly old, but with that new fresh from Shia's most recent kill.
Out of curiosity, because the smell is so pungent, I kind of want to start, like, just whatever wall and one pathway we're walking on, just kind of, like, push aside some of the corn stalks and, like, look through and just see, because usually it's, like, you know, there's either, like, wood or something that the corn things are all attached to, and, like, push them aside and see, is there, like, old smeared, like, blood on whatever the actual thing that makes these walls rigid is.
On the ground, you notice that there's small pools. But nothing smeared.
And I was like, wow, how did I miss this before? Maybe just because I hadn't eaten anything yet. Senses were dulled. Tell Iris. Yeah, tell Iris, there's much more than just Brad's blood in here.
Iris is going to reach back and she unclips the strap to her guitar, and she's gonna kind of just like wield it like a battle axe and just give it a little kiss and just be like, I don't have to break you.
Are you further checking out the walls at all?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, unless I would probably take like 5-ish minutes or so, and if I didn't find anything in that time, I'd stop. But if it was something I'd discover within 5 minutes of looking at them.
You look at them, there's no blood smeared on them. It's almost like the blood is coming from underneath.
Well, this is odd.
Well, maybe if somebody lifts me up, I can walk on top of the corn maze.
That's actually very clever.
For sure, little dude. I'll put you up there.
You're the tallest, probably, so either you or Gator.
Fuzzy, as you're walking along, you realize it's not a solid wall. They're thick enough to where, you know, someone could stand inside if they really wanted to. And
oh dear.
Oh no, there's just people-sized holes, or well, not holes, gaps, I guess.
And if you are walking along this wall, and you're walking along to where Celesta is standing with the pools of blood, if you look down, you will find who Gator knows is Steve.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. I guess Steve did have a night off. Off night. Is all of Steve there?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
chunks are missing.
Oh,
Some like nice... Oh god, no, I'm not going to say that. There are slices missing.
huh.
Yeah.
Possum done got him real good.
Yeah.
I don't.
The possum could wield a knife.
We saw a man bite Brad.
Yeah, but
And-
surely it doesn't have all the time.
Okay.
I don't think that's a coincidence, honestly. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that it's that guy
Yeah.
who made Brad a people pizza. So
Yeah. He doesn't bite like a horse, as we've learned.
Very much not.
Well, there's another gap just a little over there. Should we check that one?
You may as well. Might find the rest of Charlie.
Maybe you should check it by poking it with your bat first to make sure if there is a person there.
Ah, that's a good idea.
If you're poking at the wall, it's a solid wall.
So they. So wait a minute, you said there's a gap here. Fuzzy.
No.
Fuzzy.
There's a gap over
the gap
there.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Gator go walk up here. Is it here? He's all smacking on it. Every couple feet he's smacking. Is it here?
When you're hitting parts of the wall, it sounds hollow, but when you get to a certain point, you can tell there's something there.
Huh. I think I hit a stud.
I'm over here, man.
I was waiting for it.
Set you up for it. Come on. Oh, there's something in this wall. Yeah. You bang out a couple more times.
Do you break the wall or do you let Fuzzy look in the top?
I'll let Fuzzy look first.
Okay, yeah. I go trotting over.
Celeste, are you going to the other wall?
Sure.
You will notice that the blood smells fresher at this portion.
I think we're getting closer to the culprit.
And Fuzzy, if you're looking down that gap, you will see someone in a staff t-shirt, black staff t-shirt, missing one black van. And it is the stage tech, Jamie, that Iris had been looking for earlier that no one knew about.
Oh no.
Well, it's not the culprit, but it's another one of the victims. Snacks?
They clearly look nommed on.
Jeez, this guy gets around. And then just a very small, just like, damn, I'm jealous. Like under the breath.
Gets around, but is also sloppy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess let's keep following this wall, or should we tell somebody?
We need to tell them to come get all of them once we get out the other side.
Okay.
This carnival really needs more security measures. Like, you know, those like emergency beacons or something you can like buttons to draw a staff member, especially since we can't carry cell phones in here. Seems irresponsible.
Very
I'll mention it
big
to my
no
manager.
cell phone signs on the front of the carnival. To keep it an authentic experience.
I won't end up the only one working this place.
Who's at the back of the group?
Probably Iris.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's my guess.
She's probably keeping an eye out for anything that may or may not be following them, and also just doesn't want to be the first person if something jumps out in the core maze.
From almost, it sounds like inside the walls, you hear a growling. It sounds exactly like the growling that you heard earlier when Brad was being attacked. But it stops,
God.
and you don't hear anything else.
I reach, where's Fuzzy within the group?
Fuzzy's up.
That is
you're
up
fine.
on the wall, and then
Okay.
it's probably like a little bit towards the front.
Okay. Fuzzy, did you hear that, or am I just hearing things?
Did I hear any of the growling?
No. Just Iris.
Nope. I didn't hear anything. What was it, Iris?
It sounded like somebody had like a really bad stomach ache, honestly.
I had a lot of corn dogs, but my stomach feels okay.
Where did you? Maybe we should go check
And
it out.
she kind of gestures with the two-finger Disney point to the wall.
We're polite around here, we don't point.
Exactly.
Fuzzy, as you're going towards that area, you feel a hand grab your little fuzzy foot
No.
and yank down.
Don't do it.
I mean, I don't have bones, so I just get sucked down, or like, can I break this off?
The gap is big enough for a person. The gap is big enough for a fuzzy llama. You just gotta sloop down.
Oh man.
Whip out your bottle. Use it as a weapon.
Buzz.
Yeah, and I.
Do we all see this?
I assume you hear it.
Alright.
I assume
I
Fuzzy
say
doesn't
if-
go down without a noise.
I say if Gator sees the
You-
llama go down, he gonna come up with that bet. Possum, you let go, my llama. Start wiggling on that wall.
If
Jen
you were
tries to climb on top of
say, if
Gator
you're
to get to the hole.
trying to climb the wall,
Break the wall. And I just start trying to kick the
I'm
wall.
still trying to climb. I'm like
yeah,
trying to
it
get
is.
on your
It is
shoulders.
a very shitty plywood wall, so it's not difficult to break. But you see a bloodied up Shia LaBeouf holding on to Fuzzy and just looking very confused because it talks like a human, but it is not a human snack.
No, okay. And I'm gonna quick draw my bottle, and it's gonna come out and appear in my front paw, and I'm just gonna start like swinging it at Shia.
So that's where she kept it. I thought like she meant like.
Please roll to smack Shia with a bottle.
Okay. That's a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have our first real damage to Shia LaBeouf. Would you like to tell me what this looks like when you smack him with a bottle? Does it break? Does it stay intact? Is it a real good thunk?
Yeah. It's definitely a good thunk because this is one of the bottles from the bottle toss, and so when those bottles are hit, they don't shatter because they're kind of made of this weird hard acrylic stuff. And so it's just kind of like a real good like hollow bottle like thunk as it and it makes like the bottle whistling noise also as Fuzzy's just
You
wailing
also
it
hear
around.
the
So
crunch
it's also
of
probably a
cartilage.
pretty heavy bottle because they're rigged to not fall over, right? So they're probably like heavier than
The
your average
bottom is
glass
like real
bottle.
weighted.
Yeah.
You hear the crunch of cartilage underneath it, and Shia's blood is then mixed with the blood that was already on his face. He looks at you stunned, and he throws you.
My bottle gets
Someone catch him.
reabsorbed.
Someone catch Fuzzy.
I will catch Fuzzy in my lacrosse stick.
Fuzzy's too big for your lacrosse net. I'm so
I
sorry.
tried my best.
Aw.
I'll like
Cushions-
you'll like
cushions
hit
the
it and
landing.
then I'll just grab you with my free arm.
Oh,
And
Thanks,
that
Jet.
leaves you face to face with actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf, who has this predator stance. Like, he is sizing you all up on who to grab first.
Listen here, man!
I was like,
Kill my bro!
Gator.
I got him.
Would you
That
like
is a 4, my friend.
Oh no.
So
with,
out of 4, does that mean I burn a life token?
that means you burn a life token. As
First
you go,
one down.
As you go to swing, a normal human should not be able to do this, but he grabs onto your bat as you swing it at him, pausing it, stopping it mid-swing. He pushes it off back towards you, making you stumble back a little bit. And he lunges to attack you, Gator.
Oh god.
And that is a 6.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He only catches your arm, but he does take a nice big chomp on it.
Oh man.
He bites like a horse. He bites like a horse.
Hold on, I can't see, man. Are you sure? Are his teeth out?
And now he let the big hair.
You say he neigh or he said hey?
No, the teeth, they got hair.
He's got hay in his teeth? So he's a horse?
No, he got me in his teeth.
Oh!
Oh god.
As Shia does step back and gain footing from you flailing around, it is a significant chunk that is taken, but there is no major artery or blood vessels taken with it. You just have a nice new scar, but it's not from a gator.
God, man, it's like gator jerky. It's gross.
you look at Shia and he's got this piece of you hanging out of his mouth.
That is disgusting, dude.
I want to try and...
Oh, no, go ahead.
I'm gonna take my blood bag from my fanny pack and just try to spray it in his eyes so he's like blinded temporarily.
Okay.
And then if he gets blinded, tell Chet to hit him with the lacrosse stick while he's blinded.
Would you like to roll for blinding?
5!
Alright.
I've never rolled this many 5s in my life.
So, the blood that you've had in your fanny pack is a little old. It's not the freshest.
There's some fresh blood in there now. But not a lot.
Debatable. Debatable. There was no funnel. So the blood that was in your blood bag was a little on the thicker side. Yeah. But it does the job. It coats Shia LaBeouf's face, making his eyes kind of, you know when you get something in your eye and they kind of stick together?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to blink through it. Realize it's not good. It's O negative. That is not his favored.
While he's blinking, I'll be like, Chet, go! Now's the time.
For sure, dude. Like Chet's just yelling at this point. Like he is like so amped up. And I'm gonna try and I'll make sure that Fuzzy's like back on my shoulder. Hang on, little guy. And I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try and basically shove that lacrosse stick through him like his head is a lacrosse ball, even though I know that his head's much bigger than that. But Chet's gonna try his darndest with this dice roll here.
Oh boy.
And instead, Chet trips halfway through and eats dirt because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
And that does leave, since you are attacking a cannibal, that does leave you to lose blood token.
Hang on, man! Hang on! Whatever you're gonna do, just don't bite the face, man! Alright, this is the money maker here, but wait, don't bite my legs either, because I also need to run real fast!
Fuzzy just goes like tumbling off of your shoulders.
Oh no.
Would Iris like to take a swing?
Yeah, so she realizes she doesn't want to damage her guitar too much, rips off a string from the guitar, is gonna try to get around him and just like try to choke him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garrote.
That's a 3, unfortunately.
Oh
so,
no.
With Shia LaBeouf being covered in the blood from Celeste and the blood from Brad and whoever else he has snacked on this evening or through the days that he's been escaped, it's just too slick. It's too hard to get that wire around. It's on your hands now. You're not being able to get a good grasp on it. And he manages to wiggle out and he realizes, I gotta go. So with the chunk of gator in his mouth, he darts. But it is up and over the corn maze. So the makeshift lair that he has created in this festival, he has abandoned. It has been found, and he has now abandoned it.
Well, shit.
Gator, are
I
you
hope that bite
okay?
wasn't poison. I don't know what was in his mouth.
Iris basically rips the bottom of her t-shirt, because
crop top now.
Yeah, crop top, and like hands over the little scrap of clothing to Gator to at least try to stop the bleeding.
Oh. You get the feeling this isn't the first wound that Gator has dressed. I mean, he does that just a little too well. I mean, he gets all wrapped up in him. That's fine. I'll lick it clean later.
I'll help Chet up off the ground. Just go. It was a good effort.
That dude has something wrong with him, okay?
Correct.
And I'm gonna kick his ass next time I see him. I didn't want to hurt Fuzzy, so like I,
of
held
course.
back a little bit.
Of course.
Fuzzy, are you okay? You got all your stuffing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little blood stained from where you were being held, but
that's fair.
You're all right.
I'm good.
Nothing a little hydrogen peroxide won't take care of.
Well, now we don't have any leads.
Well, I mean, we should go find him before he attacks anybody else, right?
The direction that he went off of the corn maze, there's only one thing in that direction. And Gator knows what it is. Gator knows that ride very well.
Yeah, he do. I guess it's time to go home.
Gator, you're calling it a quits?
No. Go back to my tunnel.
Okay, good man, because like you and that bat are like something else.
No, man, I live with the damn carnival. It's home, just right over there. It's always right over there.
Oh,
Come on.
You mean the Tunnel of Terror? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little room in the back. That's where I sleep.
You sleep in the tunnel.
Of terror, yeah.
That's a choice.
Generally, things
each
don't
their
mess
own.
with you when you're inside the tunnel of terror. They don't come mess with you. Some of
Duly
them
noted.
thoughts, man, no.
At least it's inside.
Yes. Cozy.
This is gonna make such a good song for later. She's gonna follow after Gator.
Did you find those fangs in your tunnel?
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
if
where I
you-
find most of them.
If you find any more, maybe point them out. I'd love to have some for a collection.
Oh yeah. You're a collector too, huh?
Yep. I'm looking to start a collection. Haven't been very successful thus far.
I think I can help you out with that.
The wheels are turning in my head. Maybe I just can make a pair of substitute fangs if mine aren't reliable. Maybe that's the answer.
Dentures.
Or just attach them to something. Like he is a bat. Maybe I could make like brass knuckles with some fangs or something. And then juice box. Who knows?
Juice box. All right.
Gotta stick it like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, exactly. Just do a
This
quick
is
like, pop,
definitely
pop,
a game
and then
about
get a straw.
cannibals. All right.
Yeah.
As you're moving towards the tunnel, there is the telltale of the blood trail. Some of it old from the blood bag. Some of it fresh, just from Gator. So you're on the right move. If you are looking for this cannibal, you are following the correct direction. So,
Everybody
Gator,
else,
do you
I'm
go
gonna
in the
have to
front way
avoid
or do you go
every
the
route.
back way?
It depends. You go in the front way?
Hard to tell.
Can we tell? No, Gator gonna come in the back way. It ain't so obvious.
All right. So
Half
if
of
you
us could go in the front way and half of us could go in the back way, maybe.
Yeah. I'll go in the back with Gator.
I'll take point on the front as captain of the lacrosse team.
I'll also go to the front then.
As you're looking at this tunnel of terror, the front facade, it's not an actual building. It's one of those ones that kind of folds up and folds down for easy transport. But the base of it looks like an old barn. It's got cobwebs and tattered fabric over on the top window. The main entrance is the two barn doors that swing open and close as you go in and out. The back entrance is just simple door. Nothing fancy. It's just red like the old barn, so it blends in. Doesn't break the immersion when you're inside the ride. Inside, there's animatronics. All of them on. It's got that really tacky ooh sound going.
Ah!
There's a bale of hay. A ghoul pops up from behind it every so
God!
often. There's a fog machine.
Damn,
There are
man!
strobe lights. What are we doing now that we've split the party?
shitting my pants, clearly.
As we're walking around and Chet keeps getting got by the jump scares, I'll say, what I said earlier, I might have been a bit hasty. If you want after this, I'll go to Olive Garden with you.
Oh. Jesus, as something jumps again. If you wanted to go somewhere else, that's also okay. Once we're done beating up this cannibal man, like, we could go to, like, the Cheesecake Factory. They have a lot of good stuff.
I would like that better.
Okay,
More
their cheesecake's,
variety.
like, super good. It's not from a factory.
Interesting name, then.
Yeah, it's, like, elegant. I
I'll
take
should've
my mom
Take
there
your
for her
word for
birthday.
it.
I should have gone with the stuffed animal and gator.
Iris, I have offered to take you on several dates, and you continue to decline me. I
Yeah.
am a gentleman.
Yeah, 1 + 1 does not equal 2.
That was the best burn for Chet.
You're messing with me, right? Ah, classic Irish with your swish.
And as you're trying to spit mad game, a giant spider drops from the ceiling.
Jesus! I mean, yeah.
And it goes back up as it times for the next
Getting
person.
flashbacks to one of Allie's final streams doing mortuary assistant, just dying.
Gator? Fuzzy, what are you doing around the back?
Gator knows that if you come in around this way, there's a little maintenance panel where you can turn on the big lights. Because, stuff breaks down and people get scared and you got to turn the lights on, go fix it. So Gator going to try to see if he can get to the big lights. So if we turn them on, we know where everybody at. Maybe Shadow stops screaming every 6 seconds. Real distracted.
I know. Giving away our location.
You know this ride very well. This ride has been your entire life for as long as you can remember. So getting to that maintenance panel, easy peasy. You could do it with your eyes closed. So you do that, you flip the switch. Everything seems normal. Except for the scream from Chet when the lights turn on.
All right.
Hold your breadsticks, son. I'll be there in a minute.
They're corn dogs, man! Hey! We're going to Cheesecake Factory instead! She said yes!
I'm so proud of you, Chet.
Hey, thanks!
Gator, if you were a murderer or something, where would you
were
be
a
hiding in this
cannibal.
building?
Oh, no. If I want to kill somebody, I get in the boat with them when they come through, see? Because they don't suspect that.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
With the maintenance switch being flipped, the ride has stopped. So there aren't currently carts or boats going through the track. And all the animatronics are off except for that one thing going woo. That has a flip, the switch on the flip.
Yeah, I don't turn that one off because I just like the sound. Yeah. Come on, Fuzzy, let me help you out. I'll break you up and put you.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I can see so many new things from here.
Come on, we're gonna do all right. Let's go find us our cannibal.
Yeah.
We're gonna go look for him.
As you're investigating, you find a drop of blood here and a drop of blood there. It's leading to the corner of a barn that has the hay stacked up. It's where you keep the extra carts usually. But things been a little rough, so there's no extra carts back there right now. They're all in use. You want to check it out?
Go ahead that way.
Okay. Here, wait. Let me get my bottle ready. And the bottle just kind of.
Hold on just one second. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna grab your llama. All right. On down 3, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2. And he
Wait.
jumps.
Oh.
Wait!
What?
All right, so you jump towards the
We're
stack of...
jumping around. We're jumping around the end of the haystack.
There's nothing there.
Damn, that's disappointing. I was looking to be a hero.
But you hear behind you the sound of someone footsteps falling. As he has now jumped behind you,
Oh.
you hear a growling. You just hear, "Just do it!" As the back of your t-shirt is pulled.
Oh no.
You go tumbling backwards, and so does Fuzzy. And you, standing over you, is a very bloodied, very broken nose, Shia LaBeouf.
Did we hear the yell of the "Just do it"?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh man.
Go.
Can I take a swing at him from this position?
You can try.
Right. That's a 6.
That's a swing and a hit. I want to say probably digs into like the side of his thigh with your vampire teeth accessories. Gets a good rip at the jeans and the skin. He jumps back growling as the rest of the party comes in after hearing, the good old "just do it." And you all see an even more injured Shia LaBeouf standing over Gator and Fuzzy, who are on the ground.
Can't kill him. He's the only way I'm gonna get another gig. Smack. Going for the smack.
Hell yeah! Get him!
May I?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. If you are taking any attack, go for it.
Damn it, too.
Oh no.
Okay. As you go to try to hit Shia LaBeouf, he does grab your wrist and throw you backwards onto the platform of the ride.
Falls back.
Ow. Seeing Iris get hurt, I'm just like, oh god, oh no, okay, please, for the love of God, work. And I'm gonna try and bite Shia. So I guess what I'm rolling for is just to see if my fangs can come out or not. Because I definitely don't feel what I'm supposed to feel for him to 100% be sure it'll work. Nope, that's a 3.
Okay.
Oh no. Fangs do not activate.
He gets the idea of what you're trying to do, and he steers clear of you as he goes to lunge at Chet.
Listen
The
here,
seemingly
man!
easier prey of the two of you.
I know, as
Chet doesn't bite back.
Chet and go, I'm sorry, I can only bite like a horse.
It's okay, I like horses!
So
The horses goddamn flipped.
Shia LaBeouf does lunge at Chet. That is a 6. With the injured leg, he does only make it to your ankles, but he does chomp on. Gets a nice bite of them Chet ankles.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's Cheddar.
And as
you
Cheddar
dare
flavor.
attack my Chet?
as he stands up, he takes your leg with you, causing you to then
Ugh.
topple.
Hey man, listen, I weigh like 215, alright? I could bet you too!
You are able to shake him off if that is what you wish to do. But he
Does
does
he
he
have one of
does
my
take a
legs?
bite of you. Yes.
Can I try and kick him in the face with the other one?
Most certainly yes.
Bicycle
Alright.
kick.
Listen, man, I've seen Jackie Chan's movies since I was like 4 years old. All right, get ready for a freaking butt whooping of a lifetime with a 5. Yeah,
All right, you managed to kick him in the face with his already broken nose. Lost a teeth or so. He's not looking very great. He's not looking like he's having a good time.
Love this.
Gator, you standing up?
Yeah, Gator's gonna try to get. I want to make sure everybody got a hit first.
Yeah.
Gator's gonna get up and come in a swinging again.
All right. Swing and see what goes down.
Damn, why can't I roll like this when I'm playing my rogue? Jesus Christ! Just another 6.
All right. Tell me how you're hitting him.
So
what does this look like with your bat?
I say he's over. He's like bent over trying to get a chunk of check.
Yeah, he's got his
Gator
back
stands
towards
up
you.
and gives it, yep. Gator gives it a good twirl and come right down the back of his neck. Gonna give that boy whiplash. Just.
And as you hit, he whips his head around towards you, narrowing his eyes at you. You are the new target.
Awesome.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Fuzzy, are you doing anything with your bottle?
Oh yeah. Now that Chet has been attacked, Fuzzy is gonna gallop over and just start swinging. Fuzzy's not short, not little, but not big, so it's gonna try to go and like kneecap him.
Okay. He has got this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, this is fine.
All right. He has got this injured thigh that his skin is torn from the fangs on Gator's back. He's got a busted nose from your bottle before. He has now got missing teeth from Chet's kick. He has got a good chunk of flesh torn out from his back from Gator's bat again. And here you are, completely breaking kneecaps with your thick acrylic bottle. With more strength than the stuffed llama should have, but you are angry. This person is attacking your friends that you have made tonight, who have treated you like
fueled
an
by the
actual
power
person.
of friendship.
Yeah, I feel like Rainbow should shoot out of your butt.
So, Celeste, Iris.
Are there any like? Can I try and grab like a limb off an animatronic and like to use as a weapon and like
You can most certainly try to use an improvised
rip
weapon.
the arm off something.
Remember, they are usually PVC and rubber.
Yeah, well, my built-in weapons aren't serving me well. Nope, that's a 1.
All right, you try to take off the arm of an animatronic, and unfortunately, it's taking so much force to rip it off out of its arm socket. It sends you flying backwards.
Ow!
You end up flat on your butt, watching Shia LaBeouf stalk towards Gator.
God damn it!
Iris is going to get up and run over and just yell, "You're worse than when we were in our indie pop era," and try to sweep his feet out from under him. Okay, that was a 6 that time.
Nice!
You knock Shia LaBeouf flat onto his back, and with the injured face and the blows of the head, it's causing him to be disoriented and almost like a turtle. Can't quite find his footing to get up. You have saved Gator for now, but by also making yourself the prime target.
Hold.
As he swivels and moves and tries to get up. He manages to get onto his sides into all fours, but he does not manage to get up enough to be mobile enough to attack you. So he's in prime position.
I need ideas.
Yeah. Time
that's
to
right.
smack him again.
You want to smack him again? All right.
Oh yeah. And that's a 3.
Row.
He moves just enough to where your bat sinks into the wood that was just beside him instead of into his actual body. Chet, are you doing anything with your now injured leg?
I mean, I'm real mad about it, but I mean, I can still like move, right?
Yeah. You just have a bit of a limp. You're
He
fine.
didn't like eat my foot off.
No. Anyone with injuries is still capable of everything else.
I'm gonna guess that my lacrosse stick's kind of bent from my other mishap of trying to hit him and falling.
Sure, it's still functional though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use that again, but I am going to try. He's on the ground.
On all fours.
I want to try and ride him like a horse, and take the lacrosse stick and choke him out with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, Dice Gods, let this happen, because I
Dice
have
Gods.
the best line. I mean, either way, I'm probably gonna get on him and be like a bucking bronco if it doesn't work right.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
No.
So you are able to ride Shia LaBeouf, but you are not able to get your lacrosse stick quite around his neck to choke him out.
Yippee-ki-yay, partner!
This isn't how I remember Brokeback
You've
Mountain
been
going.
my cousin, or my cousin, right?
Your cousin,
You've
yeah,
been my
your cousin.
cousin like a horse. Now you're gonna be a horse.
That's right, Chet. You get him. And Fuzzy's gonna come running up and is also going to jump on top of whatever the heck is happening over there.
Hey!
In a last-ditch effort, Shia LaBeouf does try to buck you off completely. That is a 1, so he is not able to do that.
I'm stronger than you, bro. Lacrosse captain. Go Dogs!
The weight of the lack of brain cells that is currently sitting on his back is almost breaking it. As he struggles underneath you, Chet.
Is there
Brain cells actually make things lighter.
Is there something I can, like, surveying what's in the tunnel? Is there something I can like throw to Chet that he would catch to use as a weapon? Like maybe something like sharp to then try and like, while on his back, like stab him with or something? Like a broken piece of, like a wood, or maybe there's more random ass vampire fangs that apparently litter this tunnel, according to Gator.
There's nothing of that sort. There's no vampire teeth. But you do find an old, like, metal stake from where they put the tracks in to stabilize them into the ground. It looks like one's come loose and it's just off to the side that they never put back in.
I would like to try and throw one to Chet and say, Chet, think fast!
Alright, both of you roll for that one.
Okay.
No, I only have 4 blood tokens left, so I need to roll a 4, 5, or 6 for this to be successful. I rolled a 3. Oh no. Oh no,
If Chet can roll high enough.
Stab Chet.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Hey!
It was not the best of throws. It was real weak and kind of wonky. But Chet is just that all-star sports guy.
I did
He
say earlier.
snatches it
fuzzy.
out of the air. But you do have to roll to attack if you would like to use the stake.
Is it still have to be a 5 or a 6 to roll?
What blood tokens do you have? You have 4. It has to be 4, 5, or 6.
Okay. It was another 6.
Okay.
How dare you lacrosse me!
Would you like to explain how you take out actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf as you're riding him like a horse?
Give Fuzzy a high 5. And I yell, yippee-ki-yay. And I just directly stick it into the back of his neck. And then I tuck and roll forward with him. And then I throw him off me.
As you do, as you stab this rusted old metal stake into the back of Shia LaBeouf's neck, he instantly, his arms buckle and he falls forward and you go flying with Fuzzy, off into the piles of hay, the straw bales. And Shia LaBeouf lays there eyes still wide open, mouth gaping, bleeding out on this purposely made distressed looked floor. And you have, once again, protected Willow Mist from actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Told you I'd just do it. Chet dabs on him.
So, you have this body laying there. What are you doing after?
All right, who's going to help me drag the rest of these bodies in here before I set this place on fire? I mean, we can't have we can't have the authorities coming in and shut this place down. I got to have a job.
That's true.
But if you burn down
Oh no, man, it's cool. Like
Burn the
last time
corn
they didn't
maze.
care.
if you burn your tunnel, you won't have a job. Your job is the tunnel.
That's a good point.
I mean, you make a good point, but I mean, apparently the clown position came open as well. But no, you're right. I like my tunnel. Alright, that's just-
Celeste works at the local museum. You could donate the bodies to science.
Oh,
That
there you
is
go.
so cool.
Yes. Yes,
Did they
this
not
is
question
a
where
thing
you
that I
sourced them
do.
from?
They do. I just come up with a good answer.
Wow, I didn't realize how like scientific-y smart you were.
Huh. Well, before you go, I owe you some teeth. Hold on. And Gator will just kind of wander off and come back. He got this little baby-sized ball mason jar. And sure enough, he just gives it a little rattle. There's about a half dozen teeth, and here you go.
It's like shark teeth when you go for
Look at him like,
beach.
I think this one belonged to my cousin. She was looking for that.
I had a cousin once.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon. I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me.
You just hear from the ether, bro.
Well, thank you for these, but yes, I can definitely deal with these bodies for you guys because it's my job.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'll also quickly take like rip like a piece of fabric, I guess, or something I can write on, or like and then just like dip my finger in some of the blood and write out my address and give it to Chet. So like this is where I live for that trip to Cheesecake Factory later. Since I don't have a
Okay.
cell phone.
Cool. I will most definitely put this somewhere and write it not on blood. However,
Yeah, it's meant to be temporary.
all right. Fuzz. You
Yeah.
coming home with me? In a not weird way. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you could be like my pet. I don't have a dog anymore.
Well, so Chet, you better sit down. We gotta talk about something.
Oh. Okay. He like
Chet,
sits like just in like the dirt, like slightly away from the blood.
Just crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
so I'm only a talking stuffed animal one day of the year, and that's today. So at
Wait,
sunrise,
is it like your birthday?
maybe, but at sunrise I need to return to my place in the forest where I can rest until next year, and then I can come back out for the next festival.
But we have a guest room. You could stay in there until you're awake again.
I'm sorry, Chat, but it's old witch magic, and I have to go back to the forest.
Man, I hate witches.
A real pain in the ass.
So,
Yeah.
You see
I'll
this
never-
green-haired witch walk across the festival. Just that's rude.
Chet's like crying again. It's like an actual cry, not as like.
Because now your new
snotty.
friend is gone.
So, like, I'll never see you again.
Well, no, just come back to the festival next year, and I'll be here.
Okay.
But Chet, you gotta be strong. You got a Cheesecake Factory date with Celeste, and
I do.
you gotta take the team to state this year.
Couldn't even keep a straight face as you said it.
He
Sorry.
kind of looks off dramatically. I was gonna buy you a jersey.
This is like one of those really bad like Netflix high school rom-coms.
One of those budget ones.
Yeah.
Go dogs, Fuzz.
Go dogs.
Well, I'll see you next year, Chet.
Okay. Wait, it's like 3 a.m. Are you still here for a couple hours?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I just figured you were going home, so
Oh.
we can ride the Ferris wheel together.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll start.
I say,
like,
do you all
cleaning
wanna
up the
do you all wanna
bodies.
ride the Ferris wheel together?
Yeah.
It's like one of those
Oh,
really
wow.
bad movies. After everything's done, you're sitting there covered
Let
in
me
dirt
tell
and
you
blood.
about my best friend.
Me,
Fuzzy
Gator,
and Chet are
Iris
having a
can
good
all be
time,
in
and everyone's
one
just
car,
sitting
like,
in
Fuzzy and Chet for
existential
like a low
crisis.
moment.
I'm like holding Fuzzy up on the thing, like, wow, look how tall you are now.
I can see so much from up here.
Look, that's my house over there.
You just see Iris writing down on a rogue piece of paper she
Lyrics.
found. Yeah, and the title is just no corn dogs, all horse.
No, the title. No, she'd be like next album. Bite him like a horse, and then there's a song. The first track is "No Corn Dogs Allowed." Is the first track on "Bite Him Like a Horse." Your next
I
album.
love it.
And that album does get signed to a local label and produced.
Let's go.
It becomes
Yes.
it becomes a local anthem that
I
people.
truly hope that as the credits roll for this cheesy film that we just produced, that there's a bunch of like those Polaroids, and it's like there's like a picture of all of us and Irish. I just say I did it again. I told you. Iris is like in the back, and Chet's like.
That's
There's
not
just,
in
like,
the
a bunch of,
production
like-
budget, so no.
No, it's like the cheesy ones that just they just
It can
there's
be
a lot of them.
imaginary. Picture it in your brain.
There's one of Chet throwing up in a trash can, probably.
Finally.
I will let everyone have their one last montage moment in our end credits, and then we will do wrap up and sign offs. We'll start with Fuzzy. Fuzzy's what is your last montage moment?
It's probably my last montage moment. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going for like the one last ride on the Ferris wheel, and then it like zooms out, and it's like across the field, and then over by the trees is Fuzzy, and on the other side of the field is Chet, and they're just kind of waving to each other as Fuzzy then disappears into the trees.
Celeste, what is your montage moment that we're gonna sign off on?
It'll be like I do the one perfunctory Ferris wheel ride with the team, and then it's a montage of me literally finding like one of the spare like pumpkin wheelbarrow cart things we referenced to Pumpkin Cannon to put the bodies in to bring home so I can snack on them later, and then like purposely sticking to the dark shadowy edges of the carnival so like no one hopefully pays attention to the weird girl wheeling bodies away.
The weird girl wheeling bodies away goes unnoticed.
And then if we were doing like far in the future, eventually she takes a page from Gator's book and makes herself some brass knuckles with vampire fangs so she can feed herself going forward. New solution to her problem.
Perfect. Iris, what is your montage moment?
Iris definitely, now that her guitar is destroyed, she can't play anymore for the rest of the night, so she begrudgingly gets on the turnabout with Chet for the last 3 times so he can get to the 21.
Oh,
Perfect. Gator.
See Gator walk back over to that panel, throw the switch, and then hear growling and chewing noises.
I'm deeply concerned.
And last but certainly not least, Chet, what is your last montage movie moment?
Thanks for letting me go last. I had some time to think about this.
You're welcome. I could see the hamster running.
You see Chet. His jacket is unbuttoned. And he is... God, these are good buttons. You see him with his hands in his pockets on the outskirts of the carnival. He gazes towards it, and he looks towards the woods as the sun just starts to come up, and he smiles, and he turns around, the camera facing his back, and you hear, "Don't you forget about me," and you just see Chet go, freeze frame! Roll credits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We blew the whole budget on that one song.
Yeah, that's where the budget
was it.
went, was for the rights to that scene.
The carnival does come to a close. Willow Mist doesn't seem to react to the events that happened that night. It's almost like it happens often. Weird things happen in Willow Mist, and people don't tend to question things. They know better. They learned long ago to just go with the flow. So until next time. Until we return to Willow Mist again.
Hey, 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 don't you?
I am going to let my cast do their sign-offs. So we're going to do reverse order. So Shadow.
Oh shit. Okay. Hi. I'm Shadow, and I've been playing Fuzzy. You can find me on most places on the internet at Shadow Sylvia. I stream here on Twitch. I do cozy games, except for when I'm playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, but we make it cozy. And
Cozy Games
otherwise,
plays Cannibal one shot.
yeah, no, it's cozy. I was a cozy character.
You brought the cozy.
And yeah, you can find me here on Sword and Key every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
10
Pacific.
I think so.
Anyway,
3 hours.
Sunday, where we're playing Humblewood, and I play an adorable, cute little rabbit folk. And then otherwise, you'll catch me at periodic times, but specifically on Monday evening, playing Triangle Agency over on Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPG games. And I think that's everything. Yeah.
All right. Allorah.
Hello, I am Allorah. I've been playing Iris. You can find me at Allorah ML anywhere that it matters. I'm over on the Nerdsmith Network currently running Signals of the Lost on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Central Time. Had to think about that one. It's a Outbreak Undead system zombie game, so if you're into the spooky season vibes, come on over and vibe with us.
Good deal. Justin.
Hello, friends. I am Justin McGregor. I've been your gator for the evening. If you want to find me on the socials, I am at SkippyTPE pretty much everywhere. Voice actor for hire. Love to do charity streams like this one. Yeah, that's just kind of me.
I can vouch for Justin. He's a wonderful DM and wonderful to have for Charity Chaos. It is always a good balance of chaos and structure and things that you are least expecting. Laura.
I am Laura K483 playing Celeste tonight. I'm Laura K483 on all the social media platforms, same username everywhere. Primarily focus on Twitch, where amongst variety games, I'm also streaming Call of the Netherdeep D&D campaign right now on sporadic Saturdays, or I'm the GM. And then I'm also a player every Sunday on the Dungeon Select homebrew campaign over at twitch.tv/Dungeon Select.
And last, very much not least, Allie.
Hello. Allorah! I am Allorah. I'm Allie Mac. I don't do anything on the internet anymore. I'm a retired Twitch streamer, so you can just find me on Allie Mac everywhere, and I probably just yell things or post photos of my dog. And I have been your Chet Armstrong lacrosse captain. Go Dogs for the evening.
Bro.
Bro.
And I have been your Shia Master for the evening. My name is Kaila. You can find me here on Sword and Key every Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific to play Horizon's Call, where I play our pirate captain, Storm Sorcerer, Scarlet Shores, everyone's favorite murder mermaid. Other than that, you can find me on socials at KMC. If you can't find me there, you can find me at KMC_. Can't wait for your Shia Master bracelet. Maybe. We'll see. I wanted to thank my lovely cast for joining me tonight. GMing is not something that I do often, so I am always appreciative of people who want to be at the table with me. I also want to thank everyone who has given donations for patio wear. They are doing leaps and bounds for saving our oceans and keeping them safe. They are terrifying, but we should still appreciate them. As for Sword and Key business, this is just the start of Sword and Spooky. We have so many more events. Again, oh no, I lost somebody. Stream's gonna be a little weird. Shadow! Bear with me, stream's just gonna look a little weird as we wrap up. We'll get Shadow back. Tomorrow, Horizon's Call crew is back at 3 p.m. Sunday, join for Humblewood at... Oh, we've got a Shadow back, but things... Oh, nope, everything looks good. Welcome back, Shadow. We have got Humblewood at 10 a.m. Then we've got Friday, October the 20th. We have Drama Llamas happening.
How appropriate.
At 10 a.m. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be great. It is GM'd by our lovely, fearless leader, Eva. We do have movie nights in the Discord. FYI, if you do want to do ! Discord and chat, you can get the link there. Join us. It's fun. Derek gives fun facts during them.
I love
so
fun facts.
If you love fun facts, you'll love movie nights. And then October 24th, we are doing Pulp Call of Cthulhu with some lovely new friends that we have made at Sword and Key. And on October the 22nd, we have the game that I am kind of most excited for, A Night of Fright. It is a very mysterious twist on D&D, and I can't wait to see that game. It is a mystery gang flavored D&D session.
I saw the artwork for that and I died a little bit. It was incredible.
And then on October 26th, we have Sunken. That is GM'd by our lovely friend Mayor. And you should just join the Discord to get the rest of the details. Join us. We're fun over there. There's lots of memes. There's lots of jokes. It's all a good vibe. But I believe that is a wrap. It is very late here on the eastern side, and I do not believe we have anyone to raid, so I do believe we are going to call it a night, and we will see you all tomorrow for Horizon's Call. I unfortunately do not have an outro, so we're just gonna cut to an end because I...
Don't you forget about me.
You can have Allie singing over the intro.
Hold on, wait, I'll find the Breakfast Club monologue. As you walk on by.
Oh my god.
Will you call my name? Don't.